A very good day and a warm welcome to yet another session today. Today, we shall be speaking on a very introductory topic on the importance of the food and beverage service industry in the hospitality sector. So, without further ado, we shall be discussing on today's topic, which is importance of food and beverage in the hospitality industry. A bit about myself. Sheetal Gupta, an assistant professor at the AISSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology based in Pune. My email address is mentioned here. So for any further queries or doubts, kindly do get in touch and I shall revert back to all of you. So let us begin on our topic of importance of the food and beverage in the hospitality industry. We shall be discussing further on the importance of the food and beverage service department in the hospitality industry and how it plays a pivotal role in the hotel industry in specific. The food and beverage industry is a vast industry and has many outlets, namely restaurants, bars, cafeterias, coffee shops, specialty restaurants, Geredo restaurants, just to name a few, which are part of the hotel industry. Let us now talk on the need for food and beverage industry. It is usually defined by the output of products, but it does not include the manufacturing of the food and the drinks and its retailing. The basic function is to serve food and beverage to people and guests and to satisfy their various types of needs. The main aim of the food and beverage industry is to achieve customer satisfaction. The needs that customers might be seeking to satisfy are physiological, the need of special food items, even as in dietary concepts. Economic sector, the need for good value for the price paid for the menu. Social, having a friendly atmosphere to eat and dine in. Psychological, the need for enhancement of self-esteem. And convenience, the desire for somewhere else to do the work and for someone else to cook for you and enjoy the food. The characteristics of the food and beverage operations. The main characteristics are, it's a vital part of everyday life. It's a major contributor to the Hong Kong economy. Highly pregnant and friendly and complex. It is fragmented too. It creates employment, as in gives jobs to many. It encourages entrepreneurship, wherein hospitality students are encouraged to start their own setups. It promotes diversity through many food concepts and cuisines of different cultures, whereas there is innovative cooking and concepts. The customer and the consumer is king here, whereas there is high competition in different food and beverage outlets, and it fulfills the basic need of dining and wining. Let us now look at the basic food and service operation. The food service cycle can be used as a basis to analyze how different food service operations work. We have the consumer and the market, the formulation of policies, the interpretation of the demand, the planning and design of the facilities, the provisioning for these facilities, the main production and service, and controls of costs and revenues, and then, of course, in the end, monitoring consumer and guest satisfaction. This entire food service operation cycle should be considered while operating any food service and food and beverage outlet. The various sectors of the food and service industry, as I mentioned earlier, are restaurants, hotels that provide accommodation to popular catering outlets, fast food outlets, takeaway joints, retail stores, events and exhibition sectors, leisure attractions, outdoor catering or the ODC also plays a vital role, industrial catering, which pertains to large factories feeding their workforce. Then we have the motorway service, where you have food and beverage outlets on the highways. We have transport catering, as in the air catering for the airlines, rail catering for the rails, as well as sea catering for the cruise ships. We have welfare catering or the social caterer, and we, of course, have the licensed trade. All these partake the sectors of the food and beverage industry and give you a generic idea about the vastness and the importance of the food and beverage sectors in the hospitality industry. Let me now show you a nice, interesting video on the importance of the food and beverage service industry. Kindly pay attention to this important video, which will give you a basic insight on the importance of the food and beverage industry. Please pay careful attention to this video.
A very warm welcome to this new session. Hello all, my name is Ms. Prachivani, and today we are going to talk about introduction to the food and beverage service sector. Let us begin. What is food and beverage? Food is defined as material consisting essentially of protein, carbohydrate, and fat used in the body of an organism to sustain growth, repair, and vital process and to furnish energy. Beverage is defined as a drinkable liquid. Now, introduction to the F&B service industry. The provision for food and beverage away from home is the most important function of this dynamic sector. The F&B operation is very diverse in nature. Let me give you an example. When you visit a cafe or a fine dining restaurant, you will see a different menu, a different style of service, and a different ambience. Likewise, every F&B outlet will offer something different. Today, the F&B market has private and public sectors with small, medium to large operations unit with good number of national and international brands. So, why are we really studying this? The reason behind this is F&B sector is one of the highest revenue generating sector in the hospitality industry. The second reason is high contact service from the time customer makes a reservation in the restaurant till the time he settles his bill. So someone or other is continuously in touch with the customer. It directly deals with the basic need of a human, that is food and water, that is our beverage. And we have seen unbelievable expansion in last few years. So the main aim of F&B operation is to make the customer satisfied by understanding their needs and further fulfilling them. Now, a customer visiting F&B outlet is either looking at one of the need or all the needs. So, we are talking about 5 different needs. The first one is social need. As we all know, human being is a social animal. So when a customer is visiting a F&B outlet, he's looking at spending time with his family or friends. The second reason that we are talking about, the second need that we are talking about is the economic need. For example, a customer is looking for the need for good value or fast service or a convenient location of the outlet. The third thing is convenience. Now here, for example, when a customer is not able to reach his home on time, he will look for a home delivery option. So those options are supposed to be closer to his vicinity. That becomes convenient. The next need we are talking about is psychological. When we are saying psychological need, that means we are looking at giving something more than the food. It could be a good number of variety on the buffet, or it could be a promotional offer which could be given to the guest. The last need that we're talking about is physiological need. Now, this means that a maybe customer is looking for a diet food, or he's looking for a special food for his diabetic problem, or he's only looking at veg food or a vegan food. Now, why do we find a rise in this segment? The reason behind is urbanization that has happened over the years. The second reason is because of urbanization, the investment climate in our country has improved a lot, because of which the income levels have gone up. Now, in 2018 and 19, the sector was at 4,23,865 crores. And we are projecting this to go up to 5,99,784 by 2022-23. Now that is the kind of growth we are looking at. So, which are the sectors in F&B service industry? You will see few on the slide right now. The first is restaurants. Then we have transport catering, banquets, bar, cafe, outdoor caterings, leisure attractions, and there are plenty more. Now, for this PPT, a quiz link is in the video description. Please go ahead and solve the quiz. There's a very interesting report I saw, which was published by National Restaurant Association of India in the year 2019. This is the link for the report. Please go ahead, read this report. On this note, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you for the next session. Thank you.
Well, I do hope the short video gave you a basic insight on the importance of the food and beverage industry and the hospitality sector. The reference books that I have used to make my presentation are The Food and Beverage Service by Dennis Lillicrap and John Cousins. I end my presentation here by issuing a vote of thanks for your kind attention to this video presentation. For the AISSMS students, there will be a quiz link attached in the description box. Kindly do try and attempt the quiz link. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in my next presentation. Thank you. Stay home and stay safe.